Hey guys, welcome back to Paradise. Today I just wanted to brag up a product which we never like to do on this channel, but this product is actually really good and we did a video on it before, but we've never really actually used it, and today we used it for the first time and it worked fantastic. So this is, I think, for anybody out there that owns a vehicle or anybody especially that lives in their vehicle like we do and are always kind of out in the middle of nowhere. So what it's called is Jump Smart. There you go. That's the box it comes in. What it is, it's jumper cables that you don't need another vehicle to jump your vehicle. So it's fantastic. And it's also a flashlight and also a power bank, so you can charge other things from it. It has a USB port on it that you can charge from. We've had this for a few years now, and we've just always been sitting in the back of the truck and we've never used it. And then a couple days ago, the truck died. We were out in the middle of nowhere and we were like, we got this thing, we're fine. And we went to hook it up and this thing was dead, so we didn't keep this thing charged because we always forget we had it. But anyways, once we charged this thing up with our solar panels, then we plugged it into the truck and it started up right away. And this charges up to, or jump starts up to a 5-liter truck, which this is a 5.0 liter 8-cylinder truck. It's F-150, and it started it right away. So it's fantastic. It says it can jump up to 88 times, which I don't know why you'd need to do it 88 times, but one thing to remember is to keep it charged. So anyways, the brand is Jump Smart, and I think it's from Limitless Innovations. So, but I'll show you what you get with it. So you get a nice carrying case, and then so you get the little alligator clips here, positive and negative. And then this part plugs into the battery bank. I'll show you in a second. And then you get a USB-C cord with it as well to charge it with. And as always, the owner's manual. You also get a cigarette lighter adapter if you need that, and also there is a 110 plug-in adapter, so you can plug it into the wall to charge it. So I think I might still have that somewhere else though. But then this is the actual product itself. Very small, so it's crazy that it works, but that's the whole thing right there. And so there's your flashlight. But then on the back side, there's your plug-in to plug in the jumper cables there to that. And it's just got an on-off button. And there's your USB out port and a USB-C in port. So that's the only way to charge it is the USB-C, but it does charge. So, but yeah, it works really good. You just plug that part into, there's only one way to plug this in. So you just plug this into here. And what's really nice is once you turn it on, there's lights on it. I don't know if you can see them blinking, but there's a red and green there. So it'll tell you if you hooked it up right. So if it's hooked up right, it'll glow green. And if it's hooked up wrong, it'll glow red. Or if there's like 10 other error codes that could happen with it. If this thing isn't charged enough, it'll throw an error code, and that's what we were getting. It was like, well, it says it's not hooked up right. So I was like, it's because this thing was dead. So once we charged it, it was fine. But there's a couple other ones, but then there's also a little flashlight on the end of that in case your vehicle is dead. But one thing to do is just make sure to keep this thing charged. But it does hold its charge for a long time. We had it for like a year, and I went to just to look at it to see if I needed to keep it charged, and it said it was still on 4 bars. There's little light displays on the back here with four little blinking lights that tell you how charged it is. So anyways, there you go, guys. Jump Smart. There's a lot of different other ones out there on Amazon, I believe. I'll try to find this one specifically and put it in the link if I can remember. But definitely something to have, especially if you're out in the middle of nowhere, but anybody should be able to use it. Very, very useful. We were out here and we're like, oh, crap. I'm like, okay, we're like, oh, we got this thing. And we're like, oh, it's dead, so it doesn't really matter anyways. But we charged it with our solar panel, so it worked out pretty well. So anyways, yeah, I'll put the link in the description below if you guys want one. But otherwise, very useful, guys. We don't usually tote products around here, but this one is definitely something that everyone could need out there. So hope you guys found it handy. We'll see you guys later.